Welcome to the Marketing Revolution podcast. This is the underground movement of savage marketers from all over the world. We are not Fortune 500 companies. We are real entrepreneurs with real businesses that have one major thing in mind: to set goals and devour them daily. Because we understand that everyone wants to eat, but only savage marketers are willing to do the hunt. Now let's get this revolution started. Hey, what's up, everybody? John Hiley here with a Marketing Revolution podcast and the Marketing Savage Facebook group, coming to you guys with another Fuck It Friday. And no, I did not forget this time. I did not say fuck it on Fuck It Friday like I did last week. I remembered. Here I am, and here you are. And I'm glad to have you listening in on today's podcast, because this one definitely hits home. And the moment that I fucking see people leaning heavily on excuses is the moment that I know that they are not somebody who I want to work with. Look, my friends, if you're using different types of excuses in life, all you are doing is disempowering yourself from correcting the situation. You're you're actually giving the ownership of the situation to an excuse. I am a big fan and a firm believer of extreme ownership over everything in your life. And that includes the shit. Some of you guys might say, well, but. No, that actually includes all of that shit as well. You know why? Because I always want to stay empowered to make the changes needed to move my life in the right direction. You see, the moment that you push it outside of yourself, the moment that you say, well, I would be able to do it, but the government's the problem. Well, I would be able to do it, but my landlord won't let me. I would be able to do it, but my spouse is not capable of handling such things. I would be able to do it, but my family would be so angry at me. I would be able to do it, but. You will rarely hear that word ever come out of my fucking mouth. The word but. But. I would do it, but. Fuck that, man. Reclaim the power of your life by ditching these fucking excuses. Don't allow yourself to be a slave by putting a claim over yourself that you can't do it because somebody or something will not fucking let you. Every time I watch a video of somebody who is severely handicapped, and there's a lot of them out there, people that literally have no legs, no arms, yet drive cars. There's a guy who has no legs and no arms who literally coaches a football team and does all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Every time I see something like that, I think of the people and their petty fucking excuses, their little bullshit excuses. And every time I see somebody doing something they should not be doing, something fucking amazing. I was watching a video the other day of a blind kid that was riding a bike and could literally see where he was going by making a sound out of his mouth. He would make he would continuously make this sound from his mouth. And he actually learned how to hear the reverb of that sound, almost like bats. Bats are blind. So they let out a sound as they're flying, and they can actually see shit because the sound bounces off the shit that they're flying by, giving them fucking precision that's incredible. This kid was literally riding a bike blind. And you want to tell me you can't open a business because your spouse is not agreeing with you? Or you can't do this one thing because of your corporate job that you don't want to leave and you're afraid that you'll lose your insurance? So you're willing to live a life of misery, a life of pain, simply because you're scared, because you create this excuse in your mind? Nah, man, fuck that. Take extreme ownership over all of your shit. And I promise you, if you move towards your goals in faith and in purpose, whatever it is that you feel is standing in front of you will either move out of the way or you will find a way around it. It's the way I live my life. Like, I already know any business that I open up, anything that we start, anything that we do, if there's an obstacle that I can foresee in the future, I know that by the time I get there, it will either move out of my way or I will figure out a way to fucking crush it or get around it. Take extreme ownership over your life, my friends. And when you start hearing these bullshit excuses come out of your mouth, stop for a second and think about the way they make you feel. Because if that's not enough to convince you that it's a horrible fucking thing, a disempowering thing, something that you shouldn't be doing, then I don't know what will. My friends, one thing you should not give a fuck about is the excuses that you tell yourself on a daily basis on why you can't do some shit that you want to do. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, for all of you out there that are sitting there and you're listening to this and you're overweight and you want to be skinny, you want to be fit, you want to be in shape, this fucking goes for you too. Get your ass off that fucking couch and go make it happen. Whatever fucking bullshit excuse you're telling yourself, stop lying to yourself and fucking do it. All right, my peeps, that was a fucking one I had to bring you guys, man. That was one that I had to bring you guys. I know I probably hurt somebody's feelings out there, but you know what? You know what? The pain has some truth to it. The pain has truth to it. There's probably a bodybuilder out there listening to me right now. Do you think I hurt his feelings by calling him fat? No. I might have hurt your feelings, but I didn't hurt his feelings. You know why? Because he knows it's not true. That's why they talk about the truth is painful. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's what you got to hear. Next thing, my friends, next thing's up. We only have 3 more days until I close the gates on Marketing Savage University and Marketing Savage Inner Circle. So you guys have heard throughout the whole week, we do 3 calls per week, my friends. 3 calls per week. We do a coaching call. We do a tactical session. We also do a question and answer on Fridays. We do a mastermind meeting, and I have opened it up for a very limited amount of time for only $297. We're going to be closing that out on midnight, Sunday night. So if you have not got on with your Marketing Savage Inner Circle membership, I'm here to tell y'all it is going to continuously go up in price. So let me ask you, what's your excuse right now that you can't be involved with a thriving community, a supportive community of people that are there to help you not only build your business, but change your life? What excuses are the ones out there who have not been involved or who have not joined up for the Marketing Savage Inner Circle? What excuses are you telling yourself right now that you can't be involved in this? Because whatever it is, fuck your excuses, get involved, become a member. I don't give a fuck if you only had time to apply 10% of what I teach in there. It's going to take your business to the next level. All right, everybody, I appreciate you for coming along on this Fuck It Friday. As usual, I'm going to see you on that next one.